So something massive is going down. Huge exercises are happening in America, in the United States, all at once. I'm even seeing similar things here. All right. And I noticed that I was seeing a lot of activity, and then I saw these articles and I was like, all right, this is official. This is going on. This is a nationwide thing, and this is coordination. All right. Things like this always happen on like big scales when, you know what I mean, they're anticipating something big to happen, right? And it doesn't always happen. A lot of the training for it and preemptiveness for it is like showing that they know it's gonna happen, they know it's coming, to kind of prevent it from happening. All right, but this is huge. All right, this is happening all over. So the state of Arizona and the city of Phoenix is going to experience lots of live fire. All right, so they are doing military drills in and around Phoenix the next few days, and they're warning citizens that they could hear, you know, all kinds of live fire, all kind of ammunitions, all kind of stuff, heavy artillery, all this stuff. You could be hearing it in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a massive city, and it's very urbanized, okay? There's tons of people here. This is very strange. Imagine whatever state you're in. Imagine if like the biggest city in your state was having these drills right now. Because it's easy to just be like, okay, it's in Arizona. But especially if you've never been to Phoenix. I've never even been to Phoenix. But if you can imagine, what if this was in your home state, in the capital city? They were running these drills. This is very eerie. This is very strange. And this comes at the same time that I have been seeing these massive military helicopters flying over the past few days. All right, so I normally never see any kind of aerial activity, any planes, any helicopters or anything. Very rare. Never really see anything in this area because there's no reason to really pass over this area. Very desolate. But the past 2 days, I have seen multiple like convoys, envoys, whatever the heck they're called, of multiple I cannot remember what they're called off the top of my head. Let me know what they're called. It's the helicopter, it's the military helicopter that have 2 blades on them, right? They have 2 rotors, 2 blades going. I don't know what they're called off the top of my head. I can't remember, but just lines of them the past few days, and it's extremely loud, flying very low. And I've been in this area plenty, and I've never experienced this before. And this comes at the same time. This is happening in Arizona, all right? And this isn't just Arizona. So this is also happening in New Jersey. So New Jersey is warning people that there could be extremely loud noises, and certain days they have it like mapped out for the month, for the next few weeks, okay, on a calendar, that certain days will be more intense than others, like decibel wise, and you know, explosions wise, and detonation wise, and loudness. Okay, like this is all happening all around the country. And I know this is a normal thing too for them to run drills, but this New Jersey one, they're practicing with howitzers. All right, they're using very heavy artillery, and we've seen all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world right now. We saw what just happened, the speech that Putin gave. All right, we all saw that. I don't want to go too much into that stuff because you're really not supposed to like go too much into that on here. All right, that's why I never really touch on it much. But we all saw the speech that he gave, and that was huge. All right, and then these drills are happening at the same exact time. It's like things are escalating, things are heating up. People are anticipating things to happen. All right, and if you didn't see my video earlier, go watch that video, because there was massive explosions going on in Ohio. All right, just yesterday too. All this stuff happening at the same time. Very strange and suspicious. Go check out that video, because that's connected to all this stuff too. All right. And Arizona also is just it's kind of a strange state for this to be happening in. All right. It's a very controversial state for elections. It's a battleground state, especially just like this very metropolitan area, this very urban area of Phoenix, to be doing this. It's kind of strange. And I'm not saying anything's happening. I'm just saying, like, this is also a state that's kind of like a controversial state in the past few years. So maybe they're anticipating things for that. I don't know. Maybe something, yeah. Maybe they're planning something. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I just thought about, yeah, Arizona is kind of a weird state for this to be happening in. Let me know what you guys think, all right? But this stuff's only gonna get worse, guys, all right? I made a video a few months ago how there was massive movement of military equipment all over the country a few months ago, okay? This was only like 2 or 3 months ago. It was not when the war first started, okay? This was months into it, and there was massive drills going on then, and there was also tons of equipment being moved around on railways. There was tons of people posting all over social media saying, like, I'm behind a train crossing right now with like tanks going by, with 100 tanks going by on this train. It was happening all over the place. It was happening all over Canada and North America. And now we're seeing even more movement, all right? So let me know what you guys think this means. Let me know if you think they're preparing for something big, all right? And we don't really know where this could come from, all right? We don't really know what we're dealing with here, what they're preparing for, but we need to get prepared too, all right? The government's literally prepared for zombie apocalypse, all right? They literally have contingency plans for everything. They have continuity of government plans for everything. They have a plan if everything gets wiped out and there's zombies and dinosaurs and aliens come, all right? They literally have stuff for aliens. They have stuff for everything. I'm telling you, they have a plan for it all. And that's honestly a smart thing to do, to have a plan. That's what being prepared's about, all right? So you should have a plan too. You should be getting prepared too. They are getting prepared, and so should we, all right? And not in a bad way, just like get prepared as in get your family ready, get food stocked up for yourself, get in a good location, all right? Get in a safe location for your family, get in a more desolate area away from people, because as things escalate, as things get worse, if there is some kind of military escalation, then we could see martial law, all right? We could easily see martial law break out. That's what all these drills are for. They're for martial law scenarios. That's what they're always for. They always say, oh, it's for this or that, but it's for, they've done training in all these different cities all over the country, and they know how to implement martial law in pretty much every major capital in the United States, okay? So get ready, guys. Get yourself prepared. Get out of big cities, okay? They are going to be the targets for whatever's happening next, all right? Whatever we see next, big cities are going to be hit the hardest. So get out there, get your family protected, get your family fed, get stocked up on food, all right? Get your skills up, get your knowledge up, get your gardening skills up, buy books. So even if you don't have all the knowledge right now, you can go look up the knowledge if the power's out one day, all right? Do all the stuff, get ready, stay prepared, and you guys have a big old blessed day.